never seen it like this. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go. Now you see me, now you don't. If you didn't know, now you know. No, perseverance, my cologne. You can see I got it on. Hold up, wait, stop. You can meet me at the top. I got the magic like a genie in a bottle, baby. I'ma give you what you want. Hold up, wait, stop. Sign my name on the dot, okay. Man, I'm coming in hot, okay. I gotta give it all I got. Yes, I'm living the dream. I'ma make it for the team. I want the gold and the green. Greatest that you ever seen. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go. Running it up. Look at me go. Running it up. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go.
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And his choice to leave the end zone going to cost him a small chunk here as he's out shy of that 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
takes this one back for the pick six. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And look at this return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to the air following the pick six. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10 now. He's on the move. Now here he goes. He breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Lay it out for this one, and he makes the catch. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. First down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. That's 7 on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal at the 3.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big deal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Gibbs. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 4th and goal.
All or nothing here, 4th and goal. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 4. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working quickly here. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got him, that's Addison. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Third and a lone yard coming up. Back to the air, McCarthy. Catch is made in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Right, ready to send this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's get juice.
They'll come out throwing. St. Brown there to bring it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun on third down. He's on the move. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Has his man, it's Addison. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Motioning him from the slot right. From the 34. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for not? No, it was not. And they get a chance.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 35 on 2nd down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had. And incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. They'll throw it again. Chased out to his right. Pass complete to Gibbs. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He'll throw it yet again. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions are on the move here. 2nd and 3 now. They are throwing it again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Man in motion out of the slot. 3rd down from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's McCarthy to throw. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he has enough room to gain about 4. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's going going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now it's McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So no return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's trying another one deep. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. On the move, headed right. Now it's a deep shot back to the middle. Well, they had the look. Chimley didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches... Yard line before he stopped.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters. in his own hands.
He's got him. That's Addison. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. A give left side to Brown. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So now it's 2nd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Running once more with Miller. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Lions start the second half with some needed points. That one splits the uprights. Lions chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. On play action now, McCarthy. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They've got first down from the 31. Slot man motioned over. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 32. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll run again with Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. It's a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They've got a man in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route, 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing it again here. And they pick him off again. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. But following his interception, he remains out there. Looks like he got banged up pretty badly on that play. They'll send someone out to look at him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. He's on the move. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. This from 48 on the left hash. Everly's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Buys time, rolling right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Dallas Turner picks it off. And he's gonna go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Back to the air, following the pick six. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Shotgun now on third down. This is complete to Gibbs. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Pass complete to Gibbs. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. Forced out to his right. He's got it near the 10. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard
From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it second and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Running back sent in motion. Third and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Lions making the call for their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a two-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. On the handoff, this is Brown. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st down, Viking.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Vikings close to picking up their 5th win. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Brown again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Right, ready to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And the decision to bring it out costs him 10 yards as he's out of bounds at the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they